Horror movies that are completely and utterly overrated. Starting off with Insidious, don't get me wrong, this movie is okay, but like I literally watched it at 10 years old and I did not find it scary whatsoever. The monster is not that scary, the premise isn't really that scary, and to be honest with you, it just influenced me the next day to pretend like when my dad was waking me up for school, I wasn't waking up, and I scared him for about like 2 minutes. Moving on. Up next, I was thoroughly disappointed with the Pearl franchise. I'm not gonna lie. This first movie was pretty good, you know, it gives that really like, you know, old-timey serial killer vibe, right? But with all the like time traveling stuff and weird things that happen throughout the series, they lost the plot. I didn't like it. It was like a 4 out of 10 at most. Max. Up next is Sinister. I think this movie, like, kinda sucks. I see it put on everybody's list as, like, the most terrifying movie they've ever seen, especially in, like, the found footage category, but it wasn't that overwhelming. I've seen some pretty good found footage horror movies, and this one I'd say is maybe scratching top 20 that I've seen. Definitely not top 10. Which then leads me to a movie that I'm almost scared to admit to, but the thing is, a lot of people love this movie and think it's amazing, and I just didn't. I was thoroughly disappointed with it, which is The Descent. This is a movie about cave diving and people, you know, it goes wrong. There's monsters and stuff. And honestly, it was not that scary. Everybody always says it's terrifying, and yeah, being in an enclosed space is terrifying, but like, this is nothing. This last one might get me canceled. Because to be honest with you, it took a while for me to come to this conclusion, over 20 years. Because after playing the Scary Maze game, I became fascinated with none other than The Exorcist. Look, don't get me wrong, The Exorcist is iconic. Look at this, 50th anniversary edition. The movie is, you know, it is legendary. But it is so long. Oh my god. And it's just like slow development over time, and yes, it's good, and it, you know, the makeup and everything and the effects are awesome, but like, oh my goodness, it takes forever to get there, and then you get to the end and it's like, okay, great. 2.5 hours of my time watching some girl just decay, and then, yeah. I don't know, wasn't the best for me. But tell me, do you agree with me, or do you want to fight me on this? And be sure to follow and subscribe to Geek and Plunder, because, well, I'm going to be here now. Editor takeover now on mobile?